Hi, I'm Sinclair Sexsmith, and I'm answering a question for what they are asking. This week's question is, how do I share my porn preferences with my longtime girlfriend? I have two things to say about porn preferences. One is that you might be revealing these porn preferences because it's something that you secretly really want to have in your relationship and maybe haven't revealed yet. For example, if your relationship is fairly vanilla, you might be watching a whole lot of kinky porn and you might really want to have more of those porn, of those things that you're watching in porn in your relationship. So that can be intimidating and vulnerable to reveal to a longtime girlfriend if you haven't done that yet. And second, this your porn preferences that you are consuming might have nothing to do with the sex life that you want or currently have, and it might be purely fantasy. It might be stuff that you never really want to actualize, that you never want to make into reality, but that for whatever reason gets you off. And that's totally fine. And I guess the question is, before you're revealing these porn preferences, which one is it? And what does your girlfriend think about porn and porn consumption? Because some people have really strong reactions to that, and some people think that watching porn is cheating or watching porn is replacing the girlfriend. I don't believe any of those things. I think watching porn is totally healthy and excellent for your sex life, especially excellent when you are watching it together or, doing fun things about it together, getting turned on and then going to each other to, work that out. But it's useful to know whether or not she thinks that that's true. And it's useful to know if she, for example, maybe watches porn herself. Most people do. Most people turn to something every once in a while. Maybe it's not visual porn, maybe it's not the kind of porn that you're watching, but most people turn to something every once in a while to get them going and then to get them off. So how do you share your porn preferences with your longtime girlfriend? You have a conversation. You open up the conversation about porn in a kind of theoretical way, if you want to test the waters. What do you think about porn? What kind of porn do you like? Do you watch porn? Do you mind if I watch porn? Do you watch porn of things that you wish you were doing? Do you watch porn of things you would never do but you're fascinated by? What kind of things do you like? What kind of things turn you on? Do you read erotica? A lot of women read erotica rather than watch porn. There's a whole argument about how women are more, men are more visual and women are more into the story. I don't know if that's true. I think a lot of that is socially constructed, but that's a different topic, different video, different day. And I think for a lot of people, for a lot of women, erotica is more accessible. So she might do that. You might want to take a look at the book My Secret Garden by Nancy Friday if you are not sure if your girlfriend watches porn or has an inner erotic life. That book has totally changed my world when I was 12 about women's erotic world, and I highly still think it's very, very relevant, and you should read it if you haven't yet. Have a conversation with your girlfriend. Start out with talking about porn in a more theoretical way. And then you might want to get into sharing your porn with her. You might want to say, if you send me a link of what the last thing you watched on the free, cheap internet porn sites, then I'll send you my link. Or we'll pull it up and then switch computers simultaneously and put headphones in and watch it at the same time and watch each other's reactions and have a conversation about it. Or I find that really fun. I like knowing what my people are watching, and I have assigned that as tasks at times. If you have that kind of relationship, you can ask them to do a little bit of homework and say, go watch some porn and get off, or not, and send me the links to what was interesting to you. You also might want to rent some porn together and watch some porn together, or watch some porn on the internet together that you're not renting. It's kind of old-fashioned to rent porn now, I guess, but download some porn or do some video on demand. And who knows, if you start revealing the preferences that you have, she might start revealing the preferences that she has, and you might find that some of those are overlapping, and you might find places that you can deepen your play. So have a conversation, identify what kind of porn you're watching and why, if it's something that you want to enhance your relationship with, or if it's something that is an unrealizable fantasy, or is unrealizable for you, or you don't want to be realized, rather. And then put yourself out there. Take a risk. It's vulnerable to talk about those secret desires, and it's hard, and the payoff, however, can be really big. So it can bring you all closer together, and it can enhance your relationship and make you have some better sex.